There's people out there that are listening to us right now that think God's mad at them for something, and he's not. Mm-hmm. You've just listened to some wicked, little spirit. Mm-hmm. Have you ever heard nothing is as bad as it first appears? How many times has anything ever turned out in your life as bad as demons have tried to make you think it was?
If I only thought about that at the front end of when it came that yes. It really isn't as bad as what it might seem,
yes,
I would have been so much better off.
That's why when fear and intimidation come to us, we have to learn how to relax. The key to this whole thing is learning how to relax. When you realize how big God is, and that we don't have to fight this stuff, that God does it for us. Mm-hmm. If we can learn how to relax when adversity comes, yes. We'll be able to reap the benefit of that attack for the betterment of our being able to hear God more clearly. We will take advantage of the fire, the flames that come in that time of adversity to burn away our old nature, hence allowing us to hear God more clearly. We have to realize that when adversity comes, it's our friend. Because without fire, without that adversity, without that pain, without those trials, without those tribulations, without that rejection, without being falsely accused, without going through them and coming out the other end, without running from them, we will never be able to come to that place to where we get to hear God a little more clearly. We need to learn how to relax because this is a lifetime venture. Mm-hmm. I remember when I was a young believer, I used to get so frustrated and filled with anguish because, man, God, I want it all now. No problems. And so here I am asking for no trouble because I want all this peace. Well, see, what God knows is how he wired the system. So if I want all this peace, God says, well, we got to put you through more fire.
So that's what you're asking for without knowing it.
Without knowing it. See, when we ask God for something, the scripture says that God works all things together. So what does he do? Well, if we want peace, he arranges bonfires. You see that?
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
so
seeing it.
If we want peace, if we want joy, then he has to burn away the flesh that's keeping us away from the peace and the joy so we can enjoy it.
So if we want to be a strong, victorious warrior, then
mm-hmm.
What's God doing to provide for us?
You go through SEAL team training, up all night, swimming 10 miles.
Hauling a 100-pound rucksack.
Right across the bay in January in Chesapeake. The SEAL team's 10 miles from us. You go look out there and they're dropping out of helicopters and there's snow on the bridge.
Right.
Anything that's going to be worth anything is going to have to be fought for.
You got to go through the pain.
To realize without pain, this isn't going to happen.
So be prepared. It's a good thing.
That's what it is. We have to learn how to endure the pain. Mm-hmm.